Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, as expected, the storm tracker is a little lit up this afternoon. Area of low pressure off the south coast continuing to wind its way in, and it's pulling in lots and lots of moisture. This is the one that Marissa was tracking this morning. Monica last night saying this would probably be the wettest day that we'll see over the next couple. Now, not only that, we're starting to see some thunderstorms fire across portions of the northern end of the valley here. I'm going to zoom up a little closer. You can see just to the south of Roseburg there, put a stop on it. You can see the back end of that really starting to wind down in terms of the heavier rain. They've picked up about a quarter of an inch so far. We zoom up a little closer to Portland there. You can see just north of Hood River, we've got one lightning strike, a good little cell working its way across Interstate 84. Just to the south of that, some steadier rain around Detroit. And then back off to the west and south of that, North Coast also have seen a couple of lightning strikes sprinkle on through. Some of these out towards Beaverton. We'll have to keep a watch on. If you headed north up the I-5, that's the case. Otherwise, just kind of steady rain for us here across the southern Willamette Valley. Temperatures have been mild, but they've been on the cool side because of the rain and the overcast conditions. 66 in Roseburg, where I mentioned they did pick up a quarter of an inch of rain so far. 68 here in Eugene. We've hit just about 1/100th of an inch. We will start to pick up more over the next couple of hours. 72 in Corvallis, upper 50s to low 60s out to the coast and even up into the mountains. So here's what we've got for the rest of the night. Tonight we'll likely see overcast conditions. Keep it on the cool side as well into the mid 60s and likely going to be seeing temperatures only falling into the upper 50s tonight. Okay, so let's go through the next 24 hours on the Stormcast here as the low itself continues to move in. It is going to bring more moisture around and thus keep some shower chances through overnight tonight. You can see the overcast skies will continue by tomorrow morning. We'll get a few spotty showers. I think they'll be much more widespread, and most of the real heavy stuff, if it's out there at that point still, will be confined up into the mountains, and eventually as we get in towards the afternoon, we'll slowly see some of the clouds break. Could see a couple of pop-up showers too until about lunchtime, then things will kind of wind down from there. So overnight tonight, it'll be extremely mild, humid, and kind of sticky outside, with the temperatures only falling into the upper 50s. Overcast skies and pretty much looking at some scattered showers to steady rain at times. So the low still offshore, that will slowly wind in. You can see the dip in the jet stream where that low is located. We've got an area of high pressure to the north of us and another stronger storm developing. This one also, this front that will develop off of that will truck its way here and eventually train on in as we head in towards Friday. That one doesn't look to be as wet as this. There it is, working its way across the region, mainly through Friday morning and early afternoon, but still kind of an unusual forecast for us this time of year where we're used to seeing, if we have anything, moving through real quick, and then we're back to sunny skies. We will slowly get back to that as we get into the latter half of the weekend, but still tomorrow and in through the rest of the work week, kind of spotty showers, partly sunny conditions, probably the best we're going to be able to muster. So for the coast tomorrow, you saw low 60s. The Umpqua will likely see some isolated morning showers. They could get back to partly cloudy skies and low 70s by the afternoon. Cascades, spotty showers on and off throughout the day. Temperatures will be in the mid 50s to low to upper 60s as you get into the foothills. Same thing out into central Oregon, mostly sunny by the afternoon. Whatever's left over will likely be done throughout most of the morning. And here in the Willamette Valley, same thing. The morning hours probably where we'll continue to keep some of those spotty showers. Highs, once again, will get back up to the upper 60s to low 70s. Okay, 7-day forecast for the coast looks like this. We'll keep those showers around again Friday, early on Saturday, winding down, and then high pressure moves in, and we've got a nice warm up to the upper 60s and maybe even low 70s by next Tuesday. For the Umpqua, we're talking low 70s and some spotty showers, ending pretty quickly on Saturday morning, and then, oh yes, that's a low 90s by the time we get to next Tuesday. We're going to be watching Monday, Tuesday very carefully. We could see a fast warm-up. Cascades, showers, 8,000 feet, the freezing range. So again, you got to get way above that to really get some snow that would stick to the ground or stick to the top of the mountains anyway. And here in the Willamette Valley, isolated showers tomorrow morning. A little more widespread again as we get towards Friday. They'll wrap up Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off to the races, and we could be talking mid and maybe upper 80s by next Tuesday. I'm going conservative now because, again, it's still 5-6 days out. We'll watch, though. It's going to really warm up quick next week.
All right.